Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Music Scrap, the Musical Scrapper. This is a Saturday afternoon. If you're watching the recording on Ustream or on YouTube, just be aware that there is a live chat here, so I will be chatting with friends live at the moment. And if you don't want to listen to all the chatter on the recording, then you can fast forward. So, enjoy. Yeah, it's pretty cold here too, Carol. But I did just take my sweater off because I always get warm once I start moving and streaming for some reason. But it's right behind me if I have to put it back on. Oh, chicken casserole, yum. Hey, Carol. Nice to see you. So we have Renee Carol and we have Sunset Carol. So I thought I'd start today. We have a lot of new people in our group since this swap was done a few years ago. A few years ago, Jen Ozgrand Jen hosted a 4x4 swap, and there were 23 of us, I think. And so we're to make a 4x4 page to tell a little bit, or as much or as little, about ourselves and where we were from, as we wanted to reveal. And so a lot of us did things that had to do with like where we live and what makes our area special or whatever. So I thought since there's so many new people to our group that you guys might like to see these 4x4s. How does that sound to start off? Hey, Imelda. So, I'm just waiting. I guess we have quite a... Alright, so, this is the box that I made to hold my 4x4s. It's called Friends Across the Mile. Ooh, it's dusty. Shocker. Oh, dear. Anyway, so Friends Across the Miles. And I used the Timepiece collection, I believe, by... No. It was from, Oh, that really paper... I can't even remember the name of it. Oh my, now I can't see that. Anyway, so this is the box that I made to house mine because it ended up being too much to put, like, in a book. So, let's start. I guess I should put, hold on, I should put autofocus on for this because then I can go up close. And let's hope it doesn't get too annoying. Okay, if the autofocus gets too annoying, let me know. But I want to be able to get up close so you can see details and stuff. Oh, actually, why don't I just, okay, just let me zoom in. Dodging. Let me zoom in as far as I can go. Then I'll focus it. Let me get down this way a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Oops. Let's focus it. I think that's pretty well focused. There we go. All right. Okay, so this is from Sharon. Sharon Orlando. She doesn't get into streams very often anymore, but she does. I do follow her still on Facebook. She is right now actually just sold her house and is buying a flower shop. She's down in New Jersey. So this is hers, and she made a pocket with her information on it and her photo. And on the back, a pair of scissors. I've got it back. Hold on. I'm holding it upside down. Whew, there we go. Sorry, guys. Yeesh. Alright. So, it's a dress form flower. Thank you, Carol. Alright. So, that's Sharon Orlando. So I'm going to put her in the back, and then when I come back to her, oh no, okay, I'm not going to do it this way. Oh, now this one is mine. This is mine. Oh. So this is mine. This is, I put, this is New Brunswick. This is where I live now. I live right about here on the crosshairs of those two dark lines in Moncton. And this is the New Brunswick tartan. And then this is Nova Scotia where I grew up. And I was born and grew up right about there in Nova Scotia. And this is the Nova Scotia tartan. So this is where I was born, this is where I live now, so that's why I put both of those on there. Cent mille fêlés means 100,000 welcomes. That is the motto of Nova Scotia, where I was born. Hey, Barb! And of course, since we're on the sea, I put a little bottle. Now these bottles were at Dollarama and had glitter in them, and I emptied them all out. Took all the glitter out. Oh, I lost the little piece of Velcro that's supposed to be on there. Oh, I guess that's why it got stuck to the... And inside, I rolled up a message. I am not taking the message out because I had to make 24 of these. So I'd have one myself. And, yeah, it took forever to roll them up and get them rolled inside there. And the cork's back on. Yeah, so anyway. Hey, Mindy. Hi, Linda. Oh, and Linda lives right about there on that the white line there. Right about on that white line. This is the Bay of Fundy here. That has the world's highest tides. Oh, is that right, Carol? Yeah, of course, because it's Gaelic. Nova Scotia, of course, means New Scotland, so. All right, and then on the back, I have a little envelope and a card inside that has my information. And my quote, which I think I may have to. I was born with music inside me. Music is one of... Oh, I can't even remember the quote. Anyway. So that was mine. Oh, yes. This wonderful piece of artwork. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to get my phone for my magnifying app so I can read some of these. May as well read my quote since I have this now. Oops. My quote says, I was born with music inside me. Music was one of my parts, like my ribs, my kidneys, my liver, my heart, like my blood. It was a force already within me when I arrived on the scene. It was a necessity for me, like food or water. Ray Charles. And that's how I feel, so that's why I put that quote there. Okay, so this playful, laughing deeply is living deeply. Milian Kundera. Look at that beautiful glitter. And each section was like glittered individually. Just amazing amount of work. Now, this, oh, there's a tag. I'm not going to show her picture because I don't know if she'd want her picture shown. But this is from Happy Diane. Of course, you can tell with all the, you know, glitter there that this was Happy Diane's. Hugs to you, Diane, if you're watching. Miss you. All right, so this Diane did this amazing thing. She Googled and figured out how far away she was from each person who was in this swap with us. So, she wrote, I live 53.5 miles from Beth, 165.6 miles from Sharon. Ketsia is only 238.8 miles away. Rose lives 271.4 miles from me. 707 miles separate Judy and I, that's our wee hootie. 898 is the mileage to Karen and Mel. I'm 938.8 miles from Barb. Jean lives 955.8 miles from me. Di is 1,107 miles. 1,153.5 miles south is Vicky. Brenda is 1,549 miles from me. 1,557.2 miles is the distance to Tara's. Sandra is 2,362 miles. Kimber is 2,854 miles, and she's quite a bit more now since she's in heaven. But only 187 miles, Kimber's 2,854 miles from my house, but only 187 miles from my grandchildren. There's about 3,560 miles between me, Julia, Sandy, and Claire. Jen and Mandy are 9,699 miles as the crow flies. So, that is Happy Diane's. Love you, Diane. Okay, Barb. Hey, Colleen. Hey, not that Martha. Hi, Martha. All right, this beautiful one. Look at that. This is all embossed gears. Little birdie. And this is a working gear. This one is from You Only Live Once, but if you do it right, once is enough. And who was this one? Oh, Cap Karen. She doesn't get around. She doesn't come around very much anymore. So quite a few of these people have since, you know, gotten busy with other things. Okay, so that's Cap Karen. She's down south, Florida, I think. Florida, yeah. Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh! Oh, how cute is that? You guys all know who that is. Okay, our wonderful Happy Diane and her two littles. Of course, they're quite a bit older than that now. Alright, and then on the back she has a flannel pocket with some lace and her info on this little card. I live in Omaha, Nebraska, so this is her info there. I'm not going to read it all, but anyway. So... and this is a text embossed with a text embossing folder. Yeah, Packard Eye. Yeah. Hey, Janice. Nice to see you. Okay. Now, Tara's not around online anymore at streams. She got a job in real life. And hugs go out to Tara as well. She just lost a grandbaby. But this is our Tara. She's from Winnipeg, Manitoba. I still follow her on Facebook, so we still chat every now and then. All right. So some lovely pearls. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it still. Not doing a very good job. And on the back, Oh yeah, she's also known as the sugared elephant. So I miss Tara too. She was a hoot. And the girl can bake. Bake and cook. Oh my gosh. And this is her season. She loves Halloween. She and her hubby decorate the house to the nines for Halloween. They have a coffin and a whole scene they put out in their yard. Now this one, just a moment, I'm just going to check before I put it out here. Oh, this is Beth. Now Beth lives in Maryland. And she's not around very often. She drops in every now and then to say hi. But she is the principal of a huge preschool or junior kindergarten down in Maryland. And so she's very, very busy with all her little 4 and 5-year-olds. Anyway, so this is a button card that she added a couple buttons to. Little mini dress form. Pattern embossing folder there in behind. That's Tim Holtz embossing folder. And so then on the back she has a spool with some actual thread wrapped around it. And a pocket with her little tag with her information on it. And the embossing folder folds over the back. So these are all medium weight chipboard 4x4s. Yeah, it was great because we really got to know each other, see a little bit of their style. Oh, this is Melissa, I think. Let me look. Yeah, this is Melissa, Karen Kep's daughter. She's not around all that often either. I still follow her on Facebook. But look, she did a gorgeous, hold on, it's going to have to focus. Let me see if I put black behind it, it might focus better. Let me see. It's all monochromatic, it's all white, and it's gorgeous. Let's see if it'll focus better with black behind it. Okay, just a moment. I'm going to have to turn down the... Just a moment. Let me get something turned down here so we can see it better. Whoops, not that. Wrong one. There, you can see a little more of the detail now. There, I'm going to put it a little more... There. Okay. There, you can see a little better now. It's all white. It's embossed. The flowers, the butterflies. And then on the other side is the pocket. And this is stamped gold. It says Bliss. It's really hard to see. No, recording's fine. Thank you, Colleen. Eileen! You are a hoot. Alright, so let me get this back to where the setting was good for everything else. Okay. This is cool. It's all like stenciled on there and doodled around the edges to look like stitching. Oh, this is from Claire. This is Claire's. Got paint in my hair, Claire. This is alcoholic. Well, I think it's alcoholic or something. Anyway, it's very cool. So this is Claire's. This is Bren's, I believe, from Texas. Yep, Bren. This is Bren. And she hasn't been around a whole lot. She was busy this summer. She used to stream on Fridays at noon. Noon for me. Hopefully she will come back soon and start streaming again. Bren is the one who hosted and helped coordinate the retreat in Austin. She lives in Austin. So she has the map of Texas. Yeah. And then on the back, she has her little pocket with her Zendoodle butterfly. Bren is one of those ones that's like awesome and good at everything. She's amazing at Zentangling. She spins her own yarn. She knits, she crochets. She draws, and beadwork. She has 3 books, I think, on beading. Brenda Whitehead is her name. And that's embossed as well. Oh, this one is cool. This one is, look at that. That's all embossed. Can't really see the depth right. Hold on, I think I have to put the brightness down a little bit. Just a moment. Maybe that's better. Okay. And then on the other side, I think this is Sandy Jones, I believe. If I can remember correctly. Yep, I was right. So this is Sandy's. So she's got these little pockets that open up, the tags in them. And then this opens up down like this. This flips open, another tag. This flips open. Isn't that cute? And there's another tag. It's one of those things made from like one sheet of paper and cut and folded over. Love that. So cute. Like that. Something. Oh, yeah, this is supposed to be tied. I didn't have it. I didn't tie it back up. So I'll tie it up this time. Maybe. Maybe. This is what happened last time. I couldn't tie it, so I said, I'll go back and tie it later, and then I forgot. There. Okay. So that's Sandy Jones in the UK. Love you, Sandy. I think Sandy just got her internet set back up again, because I've seen her online a couple times. Hey, Sandy Chick. Sandy's a hoot. And so then, oops, hold on, I lost something here. Okay, so this is Jen, Osgran Jens. My favorite animal on earth. And her tag with her info. This opens up all these cute little papers. Okay. Her quote. No, it's just paper. It's a cute little tag. Okay. And then on the back is a little mini file folder. Confidential. Authorization required. And that's her info inside. There must have been a way to keep this in here. I'm missing something on that, because she wouldn't just have that stuck in the folder. Oh, Sandy has some of the best stories. Oh, no. Sandy's bad makes Eileen look like an angel. Let me tell you. Hey, Galena. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. I'm just showing some... Okay, hold on. I've got to see who these belong to. Are these Jen's? One moment, please. Yep, these are Jen's. Somehow they... There's not a pocket there. I don't know. Okay. So this one is Sandy. P. Sandy. She's from Alberta. Hey, Carrie. Just sharing some 4x4s here before I do a little bit of jelly plating. I also have a package to show that I got from Mindy. So Sandy, P. Sandy, of course, teaches... She's a teacher. She teaches social studies, but she also teaches drama. So this, of course, was about her drama that she teaches in the jazz age. And then this little book, it opens up and gives her info. So, and then she has it stamped on the back there too. Very cute. So this is gorgeous flower here. All glittered up. Oh, pretty. My life. Controlled mayhem. That's about the life of a teacher. Whoops. Discover friends. This one is this one's Julia. We all teased her because we thought she should put a picture of her three-wheeled car on the front. This is Julia, who is one of our UK friends. She drops in every now and then. Hi, Dar. So inside there's a little card with her info. Julia was one of the people that Happy Di and Darcy and Jonna got to meet over in the UK. So that was... Bet you guys can't guess whose this is. Oh, I bet you can. Yay, Galena. Oh yeah, I know. Poor Julia, her little three tire car, she had to chain it to a tree so the kids wouldn't flip it over in the middle of the night. This is Barb's, of course. Look, she put one of her face buttons on everybody's card. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so lucky to have a piece of all these ladies' art. Ah. And then on the back, she has a pocket with some music. And then inside is her info. Feels so nice because it's a material, right? So it's got a yummy texture there. Oh yes, Sandy, this is a 4x4 swap we did like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, a long time ago. That Jen did. It might have been before you found us or just as you found us. Would have been 4 years ago, I guess. So this, Friends Forever. This is Mandy, Jen's daughter, Mandy. Is that pretty? And then the back, she has her info. It's just on the back, so I don't want to show that too long. So that's gorgeous. Nice little heart there. Irene! Oh no, Dar! I have a box. I have a box. I have a treasure box. I made a treasure box. They all stay in here. For those of you who arrived a little bit later, this is my treasure box that has all my 4x4s. I made it specifically for my cards. This was back in my major box making days. I've made a box for like ever. This is Ketsia's. Look, there's Ketsia. Isn't she a cutie? This is gorgeous. I know, Jeannie. It's just wonderful. Thanks, Dar. All these beautiful layered flowers. Ketsia, who is the queen of miniatures. And this is one of those paper clips that has a button on it. Is that back in there? And oh yeah, the paper clip holds closed all her info. Yeah, so Ketsia is, I believe she lives in Brooklyn. She works in Manhattan though, and her husband used to work at the World Trade Center and was driving his son to school on 9/11. So he survived, and all his co-workers did not. Okay, so that's that. Wonderful cat. I know, Linda. I guess people come, people go, except for some of us. Oh, dear. Barb. Actually, you know, when we did this swap, it was my suggestion the way that we did it. Instead of everyone sending, because we had people from all over the world, it didn't make sense for us to send 24 of these pages to Jen, plus money for mailing, and then Jen to turn around and mail them all back from Australia. So what we did was, the agreement was, when you joined this swap, was that everyone in the swap would get your address, your mailing address. And then we each mailed our own 4x4 to each person in the swap. And it turned out to be cheaper for everyone in the end. So that's the way we did this, and that's probably the best way. Oh, Dee Dee's on with a special guest? Okay, yes. Okay, everyone head over to Dee Dee. I'll come back. No big deal.